Hey, we have a wonderful guest coming on right now. JudyAnne Jackson is a true old soul. Wait till you hear this woman sing. She's taken her music from Florida to Madison Square Garden, and she's just getting started. So please welcome, put your hands together for JudyAnne Jackson. There it is right there. Right there. JudyAnne Jackson's with us, folks. You done a talk show before?
No.
Oh, this is awesome. Phil, come on. Tell her what to expect.
It'll be the time of your life.
There it is, right? Straight from Phil. First of all, thanks for being here. I've listened to your music, and I love prepping for these shows because I listen to a lot of different things. And one of the words that keeps coming up with your music is old soul. Talk me through that, because you really, you must listen to music that is your parents or beyond, or talk to me about that.
Yeah, well, I've always grown up loving music, and yeah, a lot of people that I've run into have always told me that I kind of feel like I'm an old soul, and
Who are your influences specifically?
I love, my parents grew me up listening to James Taylor, and
Okay.
I love James Taylor.
Wow, that name keeps coming up.
Yeah, I love Taylor Swift. I grew up listening to her as a kid, and she was always very inspiring to me. I love any kind of folk music. That stuff really inspires me, and the songwriting and the stories that come from that.
And so you're a multi-instrumentalist, guitarist, singer. What is your first love?
My first love was definitely singing.
Okay.
I started singing, I don't know, my mom says I started singing before I could talk. And I just grew to love the stage. I used to do musical theater as a kid, so I loved performing.
Like Annie and Broadway and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I loved Annie.
All right, yeah.
I was definitely an Annie kid. But yeah, I loved it, and I knew that from the moment that I stepped out on stage that this is what I wanted to do.
So how did you so quickly, you work with Mitch Dane.
Yes.
Right, a Grammy-winning producer, right? How does this happen? I mean, can I ask how old you are?
I just turned 18.
Oh, wow. That's so impressive. What is something and you're dealing with some heavyweights there. I mean, clearly, what have they taught you so far that's changed how you think about music?
Wow, yeah, that's a great question.
Yeah.
I think, when I would go into the studio with Mitch, it was so inspiring the way I would bring in these songs that I had written.
Right.
And he would kind of recontextualize them and add in different chords or different things to just grow it and bring this music to life.
So how do you take something that's as personal as a song, I'm a musician too, and you let someone change it like that? You phrased it beautifully, you let them grow it and reposition it, whatever the word was, but at the end of the day, they're changing. Do you always think it's an enhancement, or do you sometimes think, I prefer it the other way?
Well, I think, I feel like you have the role where you can be like, I don't love that.
Right.
Or you could be like, wow, I really like how that sounds, let's explore that.
You're still young enough where you're open to it, right?
Yeah.
Phil, did you hear this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a long time ago.
You sold out the bitter end in Manhattan. I mean, I used to live in Manhattan. That's not a little thing. I mean, you've reached a pretty high level already. What do you attribute that to? I mean, good management. I see you're here with your mom, right?
Yeah.
Mom's watch out. Where's Mom's, by the way? There she is. Give it up for Mom. She's here. You got siblings?
Yeah, I have an older brother.
And is he musical?
No.
Oh, you got all the music. That was a great face too. No, hell no. Yeah. So you have this career going on. How do you manage school? What's up with that?
Yeah, I mean, it can be tough sometimes. I really have to be on top of my schoolwork, and sometimes I have to miss school and balance that. And I think, the main thing, my parents have really taught me organization skills and having a schedule, and being organized is a huge part of being able to do what I do and pursue it how much that I do. Wow. Yeah.
I can't even believe I'm talking to an 18-year-old because they're just wise beyond years, old soul and old smarts at the same time. Well, I could talk to you all night, but we would really love to hear you play a song for us.
Yeah.
We'll be right back, folks, with JudyAnne Jackson. Don't go anywhere from the Oh Yeah Show.